Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. Sandy Bay 19 is finally out and we're going to do a first look map tour. It came out yesterday. I'm UK Gamer 808 and I'll be taking you on this first look tour of a Sandy Bay 19. So let's go in and have a look at the map overview from the start. So there it is there. There's all the different crop types we've got. Now we have got a couple of different new crops, which is the alfalfa or something like that. I don't bloody know. And the other one is rye. We've got rye and cuttable hedges as well. You can actually place hedges and cut them, which is a little bit different. You do need a specific mod for that, but I'll show you that later on. But that is the overall map. Let's go in a little bit and we can see where everything is. So we're situated down at Sandy Bay Farm just there, which is just at the bottom end of the map. Normally it's quite central, and we're going to do a map tour. We're going to go right the way around, look at all these sell points around here, and altogether we got about 22 places of interest to go. We've got the BGA just down over here, and then these other sell points. We've got a few different farms dotted around as well, where there's another farm there, there's another one at the top there. I think there was 5 in all. I've only found a few of them so far, but there's quite a few. You can see there's a lot of sell points. There's 9 sell points for selling all your main commodities, and then you've got your other sell points for selling all your other stuff. So pretty cool. Now this map has been waiting to come out for a long time for console, and it's here. Brilliant. So that is what you start off with. If you want to sell off all that land, you get 0 for it, but you do own all of that, which is quite nice. And that also includes BGA, which is just there like that. Now, cost of other fields, well, that bit of woodland there, 416,000, and then we go to that one, 153, 168. This big one here is just over 1 million, so they're 1,008,000, and then the little fields 194, and so they're not too bad. But you do own all this other land anyway, so you only fill it by in the fields, and then you will own the complete map. Now this is all seasons ready as well. There's quite a few little extras for seasons in it. Now I haven't done this on seasons because I haven't been on seasons for a while, so I thought we'd just do it on the main map. It's a lot easier, because every time I go and do it on seasons I have problems, or I forget to do this or forget to do that. So that's the crack. So that is Sandy Bay 19, and it looks lovely. It really has done a fantastic job. It was worth the wait, it really was. So we go over to the sell points, and we've got our list of all the different sell points there, which there's loads. You can see they're all there, and when we scroll across, you can see they take a lot of the commodities. They really do. A lot of them do. 8, 9 of them do anyway. And then there is our extra different crops on the end there, where we got the rye, and is that the lucum? Oh, I can't bloody remember, but yeah, we've got extra crops in this anyway. So going over, we have some contracts. Is 46 fields all in all, and there's 40 missions. The 40 fields have missions on, ready to go, and then there is some transporting on here, and in seasons there are some snow missions, so I take it that'll be clearing snow and what have you. But pretty cool, a little bit different, isn't it? Now it's the animation on this map, it's unbelievable. There's just so much going on compared to other maps. It's pretty cool. So let's start off. We are at the there we are, down at the bottom there. So put the little mini map on so you can see what's going on. And basically we're sleeping here, we can't go in the house. It's just a sleeping point, just like that. I think we'll leave the tractor there, we don't need to drive around to there. So we've got the chickens here, that's where we're bringing them in, and then you've got your food over there, and then that's where your eggs are going to pop out just there. And then we come round to the other bit of the farm. So this was all gated, everything's gated. I opened it all up. There's the fuel buy point there, sorry, so you can buy your fuel straight from your farm. Then we've got loads of storage on this farm, got all doors for it all as well. All rolling shutter doors. Well, not all of them. Some are rolling shutter, some are others. More storage. Lime station just there. Then we come around this way, and we got light switches for just that there. And there is the workshop. So we go right around this way. That's the lime station just there. Then we got all these storage sheds all around here. Look at it all. Loads of storage sheds. Pretty cool. We do start off with a bit of kit from the start, but it is on quite high on the slot count, but we'll get to that. We'll have a look around the farm a bit first and then I'll show you the rest. So we've got a bunker silo just situated just there, and then we come on around the back here. Now I thought these were buy points and whatever, but they don't seem to be. I couldn't get them to work. I haven't got many mods on me at the moment, so never mind. Anyway, so we go on around to the back over here, and that is the silo, and that is the Sandy Bay barn sell point just there. Now there isn't any trigger showing up on the floor because it got me straight away. I was like, well, where's that then? Well, it's just there, easy as that one. More storage down there, and then we move on our way down. Got beautiful views across the bay, right the way across. Lighthouse right over in the corner there. Now this did come out in FS15 and 17. I did a map tour for it in FS17, and I haven't been on this map for a long time, years. So there's the animal point there. So this is for our cows, and then we got our food trough, which is a feeder system, and then we got the slurry point over there. But all this is all new, looks pretty cool. Done a really nice job, looks fantastic map, really does. Pretty nice. Right, so we go back on through there. Now I wasn't sure what that was there, that's decoration, because we've got our slurry point just over the back there, but I haven't got the manure point, so it got me thinking, well, I'm not sure where the manure point is, but there was one mod I hadn't downloaded. Now that could be the manure point just there then, couldn't it? Quite easily. Anyway, going over more storage. Now those look like silos. Let's put the help window on, and that will tell us if they are or not. Yes, they are. Yep, they're both bunker silos for your chaff and what have you. So more storage shed there. Pretty cool, really is. Hell of a lot going on. Now we have got that little placeable area there, but a lot of this land you can do some landscaping up here, and but there's plenty of space. There's plenty of room for everything on this. It's a nice size map. Really is. Fantastic job. Now this map was done by Oxygendavid, if you didn't know that. So let's get out on the open road and show you these other points of interest. Now it's the first map I've actually seen. We've got scooters on here, we've got open top buses, we've got police cars. Now just down the way this way, I think this is the way we needed to go. Yes, this is the way we need to go. There's the other road what runs parallel to that one. If you go up that way, there's a police car with a speed camera. No, it isn't. It's on this one. I thought it was on that one. Here he is. He's coming up on the right hand side here. There he is. Pretty cool. Now there is a police car whizzing around as well. There's quite a few houses being built. And then come down to our first sell point. We got a plane as well. The plane actually comes, takes off from the airport and actually lands back at the airport as well. So a little bit more animation, but it's just some of the other animation is pretty cool. Just stuff going on around the map is awesome, it really is. I thought that was going to be closed then. Right, now we have the garden centre manure buy point, which is that one there, and then we have the garden centre drop off point, which is just situated there. And a quite big open space garden centre there, but you have got a couple of well, are they bunkers? No, but you can use them to do whatever you want with. They're there. Because I did wonder why has it all got this slurry here? Because I didn't think you could buy slurry here, but you might be able to. You can buy manure, so possibility to buy slurry. This is a first look, just going through, showing you what the crack is, and it does look pretty cool. I don't think those greenhouses were as, yeah, no, we'd see them on the map or something, wouldn't we? Anyway, moving on, going down to the cows. I did forget to show you the sheep at the farm. Never mind. Anyway, so this is one of the other farm areas down here. So this is a new shed, completely new here. And we got all our feeding troughs and all the triggers out on the front there. They're nice, easy to find. So this is for the cows. Get out here, and there you go, just like that. That's how you bring them in if you want to do it that way. So that's one of the other bits of the farm. Well, there's a few bits of the farm dotted around the map. So we want to go now. You haven't got a collision for hedges, so you can drive through any of the hedges. It's just fences you cannot drive through. Right, so we come on down to BGA, and this is a fair old size. Straight in, nice big open area for you to do whatever you want with. Now there's the drop off for it. Now there's no chevrons on the floor, so it looks like that one you're going to have to drop into by the looks of things. And then we've got the digestate pickup point just there. And then we have the Little Ham Little Ham Stores BJ, which is that sell point just there. It's nice to have in maps what have got so many sell points. You've got loads of places to sell. You're never going to sell for bad money. You just wait for that good money to come along every time. Right, we've got a little bit of building works going on there, and I think we need to head. Yes, I think it was. Oh, let's get on the right side of the road. We had to go down here, swing a right. And yeah, nice little dual carriageway going on. But at the moment there isn't loads of AI traffic, but there's a bit. I'm surprised we haven't seen any yet. We'll see the bikes. We will see them towards the end. There he is. See the scooter tearing past, and the speed of this traffic. They're doing 40 miles an hour, so they're not going to slow you down. No more times are they slowing you down on this map. No way. And that's a nice little pub. The detailing on all of it, absolutely amazing. Doesn't that look fantastic? Dave's Bar, fantastic, bloody good job. Right, then we go down to, this one is the Little Ham Stores. What did that? Oh, I didn't see those bollards there. I'll tell you what, I'm lost now. I'm like, hey, where have they? Oh, it's there. I was thinking, it's here because I was here earlier. Right, there we go. That's the drop off for it, just in there. So you're not getting any. Well, you have to watch getting in here. But it makes it a little bit more challenging, doesn't it? It really does. So the next way we want to head to, we want to turn right and just head up that way, don't we? And go up to, yeah, that's the way. It is that road, isn't it? Yeah. Go up there. And a little bit of storage on the left-hand side over there as well. And I want to be going up that way, actually. Sorry. We want to be going over this way, because over this way we've got the horses. So let's get back on the road. Where are they gone again? Yeah, straight up this way. And everything's marked out. You've got all the signposts everywhere telling you which way everything is. I like that. Here's the police. Now, I didn't realise they drove along with their sirens on, because they didn't earlier. But see that tractor come tearing behind? They're so fast, they really are. But the AI traffic's pretty cool. It doesn't hit you. They do actually slow down. Here we go. We've got an open top bus coming. And that is pretty cool. They won't smash you out of the way, because I'm sure originally this was going to, if it hit you, it was going to smash you out of the way. So we're going over the top of the dual carriageway there. Right, this is the way I was meant to be going. I was meant to be going up that road there. So hopefully I can get back on the road. It's got to be, yeah, we've got an opening here. Put the little mini map on again. So we've got the horses now. I haven't been up here yet, so I take it, yeah, there, it's all in there, isn't it? There it is there. And a nice little horse enclosure. Got a few jumps there. Can we move them? Can we use them? No. I thought they might have been ones you could use. So, what's that trigger there? That must be food or straw trigger. And then we come around this way. Pretty nice, isn't it? Job's good, isn't it? Right, so we need to head our way up the map now, and hopefully we can go through this. Yep, we can go that way. Start heading back up towards that road, and we should be able to hop on that road and carry on. What? And I can't go through that hedge. Right, yeah, that was probably why. Right then, so we go up through the nice little country lanes. But looking around, it looks really nice. Really nice map. Fair bloody play. There's a little rough track going down that way. We don't want to go down that way, do we? No, we don't. Because we've got more animals coming up the top here. Now, I haven't been up to this one, so this is the other bit of the farm, which I probably should have drove into. Oh, there we go. We can get through that. So this is the other cowshed, because we have got 3 of those here all in all. So that's the trigger for it. Just there. And nice. Looks probably a nice bit of kit. Done a good, nice job with that. Fair play. See how bright everything is? It looks fantastic. The lighting on this is awesome. Now if you want some, there's a lot of different lighting on the seasons. And there's a slurry for them. So I didn't see them in your there it is, isn't it? It's that one there. Just there. Bit of storage. Pretty cool. Right, I think we'll head up. We still want to be going up the map. So we may as well cut through the back. Over here. Yeah, and we'll go to this little lot down here first. Oh, nearly in the ditch. Nearly there. And wow, look at this. But it's nice, everything's marked up. Can't beat that, look at that. Welcome to Willow Farm, established 19... Is that 19 or 91? Yeah. And look at that house. Doesn't that look awesome? Even down to all the brickwork. Done a really good job. Fair bloody play. Right, so in here we have Willowbrook Farm Barn, and there's also a lime station, which that's the lime station there. It must be. See, I did think, are these buy points there? Are they? Interesting. Now we've got a load of straw and whatever there, because when we click on the map there, there's a zoom in, and it's got Willow Farm and lime station. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. I was thinking there was a little bit more here, but there's not. So we've got a load of storage though, loads of storage, and it's a big old open area. Then looking at it, looks beautiful, doesn't it? Really does. Very bright map. More huge storage on the roller shutters there. So it looks like we've got bays, so you might be able to store crops and what have you in there. Always helpful. and that's the other one just there. Loads of storage. So that's the other farm if you want to use that. Then we'll carry on up this way, and I think it was Green Tech Stores, I think it was. It's the next one. We go up here and swing a left, and it should be just up there. Yeah, it is. We just carry on down here. But little country lanes again. Can we do a shortcut? Yeah, let's do a shortcut. And there's the drop off just there. So there was no sign. Oh, there is. There's a sign out the front. So pretty much all of it is got signs on. Oh, I don't think that one's come out properly then, is it? Green Tech Stores, I think that's meant to say. Right, now we're going to head our way down to, I think we'll do the Western Shore stores, and then we can work our way down to the shop the other way. Hey, oh. You get in trouble with the police. Right, let's get on. So we want to swing a left here, and then head our way over to Western Shore stores, which I think is along this road, is it? Yes, just carry along here. Whoa, can't see. Where's the trees gone? Yeah, forgot about this one as well. We've got Sandy Bay Castle, which is just here, and then we've got a lovely viewpoint just looking out. And yep, we've got a air balloon on here as well. There's helicopters, planes, there's everything on here. Pretty nice, isn't it? Right, let's get on. Right, and then down here we just followed the road along, didn't we? We did. Whoa. Yeah, we didn't need to go around that way. There's a few guns up on the top there. Yeah, forgot about those bollards. So you're not going to bring big equipment up this way. Look at that, lovely, beautiful. Now all the other sell points are up there, but there is another farmyard just up this way. You can see it's up on the left hand side there. And there we are, another farm. Now this one was the Foxborough Farm. Is that a lime station? It didn't show a lime station. No, I think that's just full show on this. But yeah, we've got some storage up here. More storage and a bunker silo just there. Beautiful. Right, if we go over, I'm in the road rage now. Which is up at the, let's jump out, and you see the helo. There is the helo, there is a helicopter in here, and you can actually jump in it. So nice viewpoint from up there. We won't go up there. Now when you go up the stairs, sometimes it glitches out a little bit, you just got to jump. But when you scroll through your vehicles, it goes to the Sky Rocket helicopter, and then you can't fly it around. It is static, but it's there, just like that. How cool is that? I tell you what, that wasn't there earlier. That was in a different place. So perhaps that does move then, because that was not there earlier. It was like over there, so it must move. Something's going on there. But a little bit different. You get a nice view all the way of what's going on around you. Whoa, whoa. I think we'll take a shortcut, but I want to be... Do you want to get trapped on a fence? Easy. Right, so we got these... Now these ones down here, I was having trouble deciphering which one was what, so let's go into the menus and we'll do because we've got Sandy based. I think that is one of them. Yeah, so that is the trigger there for Sandy based stores, and then we've got two other ones down here, which is the Sandy Bay Dock 1 and Dock 2. So we've got Dock 1, which that one must be Dock 1. Let's just double check that. No, that's Dock 2. Yeah, that's Dock. No, that's Dock 2, and the other one's Dock 1. So more sell points, loads of sell points. But what I liked about where is it? It's out here, I think, isn't it? And we go over to the animal dealer. Which that is just there for buying your animals, and you can see all the different places we've got where we've got loads for animals at the moment. There's 10 different. Now they are built into the map as well. I'll tell you what, I didn't go through and show you what equipment we had to be from the start, so let's have a quick look at that, otherwise I will totally forget. So in the garage we have, you start off with you've got a fast track and then a deer as well, and then the Massey Ferguson, and then a couple of bits of kit, not loads of bits of kit. Now you haven't got the reach mower, I got that in just to show you how that works on there, and the slot count is 776. So yeah, you can't get it looking fantastic. Lots of different animations in it being low slots, but I'll delete them all before the end of the video, hopefully, if I remember, and I'll tell you exactly how many slots it is if you get rid of everything. But little problem with the water at the moment, where it's a little bit floaty. But it doesn't matter, we don't mind that. There's that police car again. Whoa, he's glitching right out then. Anyway, let's get back down the other side of the map now. So we're coming down the left hand side now. Love this map, really. This was one of my favourites. This was one of the first maps, one of the first British maps really to come out, where we were like, wow, this is amazing, check this out, with all the little country lanes and what have you. Awesome. Now if we come down here, we have animation going on. Where's he gone? Now I haven't actually checked whereabouts they go. Whoa, but they do a bit. But see, we have this on console. We have stuff animated going on here. Now I did see him earlier, and he was up that way, so he must do a route, because I saw him driving around in this bit of around here. So he must have a set route to go around. But pretty cool. There's also forklifts being used. You see them driving around. You see them down here. There's the open top bus. There's quite a few of them flying around. And then we come down to the next sell point. There's that scooter. See, they're pretty good. They stop well before they see you. Oh, there's another police car in there. I didn't see that before either. Anyhow, moving on down, and then we got the big top down here. The nice big circus tent. Lovely little roundabout. And then we move our way round down this way, and we've got a couple more sell points down here. Well, I did actually miss the shop as well, because the shop is just back up there. Yeah, and that was, we missed it. We were meant to go up this way first and then come back down there. Now there is the train coming through. I've only saw it once when I first got on the map, so I'm not sure how often it comes, because I've only seen it once. So we got a nice little John Deere out the front there, and then here's the shop. Nice big open area on the front there, and there's the workshop trigger, and then we go on around the back here. And I tell you what, yep, there's a bloody plane. So this is the West Coast stores, and the drop off for that is just in there. Right, so back round to the other ones. That's the shop done, and then we've got a few more sell points left. Whoa, but it has changed quite a bit since FS17, which the maps always change a little bit, don't they? They always do. It looks bloody nice. Fair play. Because Sandy Bay 19 did take a hell of a while to come out. It was promised quite a while back, and then there was a few issues with it, so that's why we haven't had it. Now I've just passed the other sell point. I think it's just over there behind me. We could probably pick that up on the way back down. Let's go around that way. I thought it was that side, but no. Oh, it's right. Yeah, let's get right there. No, it's there. That's just, yeah, of course it is. It's the pub. It's the pub where you can sell. That's the egg sell point just there. And what's this pub called? It's Gary's Bar. And move down on the beachfront here, and it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Apart from how can I get stuck on that? Come on, that could be off the road a little bit. It's a little bit too close in the way, isn't it? But yeah, it's fantastic. It looks bloody lovely. Really, really nice. More police everywhere. Another speed camera just there. You come down and you've got the Ferris wheel. But we wouldn't have thought we'd have stuff like this going on. And it's all on the map. Pretty cool. Done a good job with Sandy Bay 19. Fair play. Now there's probably a few other things I haven't picked up on, where there is quite a lot more to this map. I've been on it for about 2-3 hours, just having a good look around and what have you, but I'm bound to have missed something, bound to. But you don't want to see it all, do you? You just want to see the main things and see what's going on and see what it looks like. And looks wise, yeah, fantastic, really bloody good job. Right, so we wanted to go straight on, I think it was, wasn't it? Straight on down here and then into here where we got the dairy. Now we've got the dairy and the dairy whole stores. So same thing again, I haven't been down here, so let's have a quick check to see which the dairy whole stores, sorry. Right, so this one is the dairy just there. That's the trigger, which, yeah, makes sense. It's got the, yeah, it always makes sense in the end, doesn't it? And then that's the sell point for it there. So 2 different sell points there. The dairy and the dairy whole stores. And then we go on down the road here, we have the spinnery. Just there. But here we go. There's a bit of anime. Whoa! He's got the blues on. Come on then, how much room do you want? There you go, come on, get out of the way. Yeah, see the animation with the forklift just going about their business. Love it. Then we come down to the sawmill, which we've got our, now it didn't show it, I take it the trigger is just there, because some of these triggers, they're not actually showing up as chevrons, but there's the wood selling point for it just there. Now let's go and I'll show you these hedges. Right, so you do need this mower to do this. This is specific, it is called the lizard reach mower, of course it is. Now same with these hedges, they're in the landscaper and you can just plant them as hedges, and you can do them singly like this. Turn it on, fire it up. Now we have obviously got the control on this, if I can get it right, no, that way like that, and there we go. You want to trim your hedges. Now it'll only trim the hedges you'd have to plant them. So for instance, we go over to these hedges over here, and these got non-collision on them anyway, so they're not going to work. But then you have got, they do come in different sizes where you can do them singly as just hedges, single hedges, or if you want to do them in mass, you can do. And you see it chops it up a treat. That's pretty cool. Right, so let's go in and delete everything in the garage. Right, so with everything deleted, I've got the road rage there, which is 10, so it's 624, so it's quite high, but what do you expect? That's the way it is with maps of this quality. The detail on it is exceptional. But there you go, that's your lot for Sandy Bay 19 for Farming Simulator 19. I hope you enjoyed this map tour of Sandy Bay, and I'm sure you'll love this map. It is a very nice map, fair play. I did a few hundred hours on this map on FS17, and if I get time, I'd love to play this again. My trouble is I just don't get the time at the moment, just doing too much other stuff to play the game. But I'll get there in the end. I'm going to try and do some live streaming, I think, with Farming Simulator. We'll see how things go. Righto, well that's it for the Sandy Bay map tour for Farming Simulator 19. I hope you enjoyed this map tour, and if you did, why not check me on the next one. I've done quite a few of these, and I've still got quite a few of them to catch up on. I'm behind by about 8 or 9 map tours at the moment, so I'll get them done over the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.